This is JDVB Gaming. I am Vickie, and we're playing more MLB 20 Road to the Show. In the last episode, I debuted a third baseman, Kendrick Drake. We were drafted in the 15th round by the Kansas City Royals. And I just remember being so excited that it was anyone but the Orioles. And I will probably continue to talk trash about the Orioles as long as I'm breathing. I guess it's been a busy day for the channel because my colleague also did some more streaming of Road to the Show for A Show. So I think we're going to have a little bit of a competition, see who gets called up first. What's easier, being a fielder, being a position player, or being a starting pitcher. So we can see a lot of like fun stuff on this channel as far as content is involved. We like giving a decent amount of content for everybody. I mean, baseball's back. I'm really excited about baseball being back. I'm not excited that the Angels lost today, but I'm excited baseball's back, and I'm sure a few of you are. So yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's dive into the games. So we're gonna bringing up our overall and making it to the show. I haven't even looked at the comparison to see how far off I am. Honestly, I don't even know who the third baseman is currently for the Orioles, because I just know they're rebuilding like a bunch of other teams.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the opener
Tigers.
of this four-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Padres are rebuilding, but you know what? In a 60-game season, the Padres
gets the call for game one of the series.
Padres is going to be good.
And please, Zach, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
After taking the first pitch. Okay, so after taking his first pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
This run, 2 outs. A lot of pressure.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
Keep going, keep going, keep going!
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error.
Can I take that small guy with the 90 speed?
Kendrick
Probably could get that out.
As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
I mean, if I don't roll over.
As a pitcher right now, you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
We might drive it in.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately.
The green light on, coach?
Pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Come on, throw it in my wheelhouse.
Whoa! Pop up off toward the third base side.
God.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Oh, I wanted out so bad. You know, when it's like
Coming
right
to the plate
there
now,
for you.
Kendrick Drake, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
That evens it up, 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
All right,
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I really want to earn some more stubs so I can buy
Here's the 1-2.
some Jordan cleats.
And he fouls this one off.
But I'll also keep in the Adidas
second.
cleats, and those have like 14 speed.
First with 2 down. Another one sent foul.
Also never played Diamond Dynasty. I hear good things about it, but the whole idea of like collecting cards and things like that, it never really
Is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something. Here you go. Let him fly now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Ooh.
A swing
That
and a
was
miss
way
on the
out.
ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in, Kendrick Drake. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats.
This one's smoked the other way.
I like the sound of
That
smoke.
one is out of here.
Pull up, let's go, baby.
This game is tied.
Came in clutch.
It's
There
a
we
2-run
go.
shot to straightaway left, and we are tied again.
Don't call it a comeback. In the
Outside
moment.
of a walk-off homer, it doesn't get any better than getting your boys right back into this one. They got a chance to win this with that one swing.
What was that
of the bat.
exit velo? Sponsored by
Sliding
StatCast.
into the box, David Fry. Go ahead run at first, nobody out.
Right now.
Popped him up.
Oh shit.
Drake backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Kendrick Drake, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I did all that work to tie up the game. Just for these people to give up their runs. Let me tell you about these bullpens.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer to the left side. That's
Ground ball
through
with
for a
ice.
base hit, his second of the ball game. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Ramiro. None out, runners at first and second. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, how quickly things change. The possible winning run has gone from in the hole to on deck to at the plate. Things have gotten a lot more interesting here in a hurry.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, J.J. Ray. And he does
If you
so
wanna
representing
get a
the
grand
possible
slam, that'd be
go-ahead
great.
run.
But probably not with this 0-2 count.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Fry shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jesus.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 15, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
All right, come on. Nick.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Prado. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch.
Armenteros is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Seth Martinez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
I used to study.
They did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 21 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Midland Rockhounds and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jackson Kowar is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Standing in, Kendrick Drake. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay out.
Let's keep increasing this batting difficulty.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No. 1-0.
Not bad, not bad. Off the plate.
Here's the 1-0. Fouled away.
Stay hot, babe. Here we go.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the hard row 17 inches.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
Come on, big dog. Keep it rolling.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, stay hot up there. Let's go. Stay hot up there.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Northwest Arkansas out in front. 1. Digging in, Kendrick Drake. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
She's never prospered.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh, but in my wheelhouse. Watch it be a changeup or some shit.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
I mean, I'll take
Stepping up now, J.J. Ray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Take the bat out of my hand. But you know what? Getting on base, still getting on base.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs here. Nope.
Oh, that's been done.
Leading off the inning, Kendrick Drake, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this.
Oh, look at the slide.
Got
him.
I can't even be mad at that. That was a good stop.
Ready for another chance? Jesus. Kendrick Drake. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. He takes it to the opposite field.
Perfect hit. That's gone. That's gone.
Is the left fielder.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left.
No doubt.
Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score.
9 runs on 17 hits. 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Midland Rockhounds and
I believe the Angels, their old AA team.
Daniel Lynch, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
When you get caught up to the majors, that dab turns into a Hadouken.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
So
third. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
I never found that home run celebration that turns into like
inning number 1,
the backflip. There used to be one where you do like a cartwheel over home.
Now in the box,
but I forgot
Drake. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
I might have to like do a quick Google search. It also depends on like whose batting stance you takes. It like alternates.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, no.
Because that would so be that asshole has like that backflip. Oh, that's gone. Stay fair. Stay fair.
And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Don't let me time it.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
That's up.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
You're gonna have to tell me a strike.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one was
a swing and a drive to center field. That
I like the way that sounds. I like the way it sounds. No, God.
It's back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Bruh.
Coming to the plate now, Lázaro Armenteros.
Killing me.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. He's right.
As much as I talk shit about the Orioles, if that was Camden Yards, that's probably gone.
Digging in for his second at bat, Kendrick Drake. He'll lead things off.
I need to hit it more towards the left.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Let me become a switch hitter, that way I can hit it to the right. Because right field walls be kind of short.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane.
Yeah,
yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
I definitely broke the plane. I'm not even going to lie.
Fastball well outside.
Let's see if we can work this count back up. Let's see.
And he can't get out of
Bastard
the way
hit me.
So the leadoff man will be on to open
Son of
the
a
frame.
bitch.
well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not
they
trying
can
to
make
hit a
an
guy
option
when he's got
in the
2
game
strikes on him. It
to
just
charge
appeared
the
that it
mound.
got away from him.
That would be like the best option. MLB 21, make it an option
Stepping
to charge
in and ready
the
for
mound.
another shot.
Especially if it's like a rivalry game.
Second baseman.
Nobody out, runner on first.
And give it like that hockey vibe where you can actually throw punches.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know how fun that would be?
Wow, I can't
someone
believe
get me in
the hitter
contact
took
with
that
EA
one. The
games.
pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
I might be on to something.
Lifted the other way to left center.
They ain't going nowhere. Let me just run my ass right on back.
He's there and records the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, DJ Bird. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hitter, DJ.
I know Sony makes MLB, but I'm just saying EA will probably give me that option to take the mound and fight somebody.
But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Sony doesn't have the balls to do it.
Leading off the inning, Ike Rayner, and they'll need him to get something going here. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Kendrick Drake comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch.
Too high.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been
my
hot
timing might be good.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here.
I need to work on my vision. 24.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's all bad.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I was trying to go yard.
3-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
I love to see,
settling in now. Vimael Mashi
loose the ball
comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out. Left side. He's got it.
Foul.
Throw onto first, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-0 the final score in this
About
one
time
today.
may get me in the celebrations.
Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Daniel Lynch earns his first win of the season. Scott Blewett wraps it up for the save, his first of the year.
It's not social
so that'll
distancing.
just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasker.
Didn't get a single hit. We got hit by a pitch, though. But still.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Don't worry about my throwing. You worry about calling me up to the show. But what's this here? Hunter Dozier. Ooh, 80 overall. Mikel Franco. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's not horrible. So they might try to move me. Okay, let's see. Shortstop's fine. Oh, Alex Gordon. Getting up there in age, buddy. Center field. Take over center. Okay, Soler. So I think you have Salvi on the bench. Disrespectful. That is a World Series MVP right there. I don't know, maybe they want to put me at first. Whit Merrifield, I'm definitely not going to second base. I love Whit. Whit Merrifield is the best player on this whole entire team. So underrated. We already know. We're definitely gonna have to do a position change.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Either I change positions or I'm gonna have to get traded.
Angel Rondon will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey,
I know I can win
in
the
his last
job,
start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one.
Yeah.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Not in my house.
Into the box now, Juan Yepes. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Bottom of the second here with no score.
At least we know we're playing the Cardinals. That's what I like about the Cardinals and the Braves AA teams. Like,
hit on the ground to third.
You know exactly who you're playing.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So
Names
no
aren't
runs
all
on
weird.
a hit here, no errors, one man
like
left
the jumbo
on.
shrimp.
So coming to the plate,
Montgomery
Kendrick
biscuits.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yard goats. or the flying squirrels.
Pitch on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
I think the Angels.
Oh, I love that pitch right
teams,
there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Gets the fastball by him here. And
Trash Pandas.
0-2.
That'd be cool. I'll buy a Trash Pandas hat. I can't even see the ball.
Rondon over to his left. Makes the play, one away.
Like for 5 whole seconds, I could
now
not
at the
see.
plate, Kendrick Drake comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yeah,
and he popped him up.
See.
Robertson is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Taking in once again, Kendrick Drake 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Starling over at second. Castellano at first, one gone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That was a strike. That was a strike.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Just don't keep paying that outside corner. You might have to swing. I would not swing at anything.
Baby, you're up.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, please capitalize with those 2 men in scoring position.
Ready now, Kendrick Drake. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I mean, it's not like I can save
down the
this.
line in left.
Down by 4.
That will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
I can say my batting difficulty, maybe.
Ascanio in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
I get to hit the triple.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Cardinals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Minor League Baseball. At the plate, Bernardo Tejeda. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. On the ground to third. Gonna be a tough.
I think I'm a good.
And that's out number 1.
Working on that arm strength.
Now at the plate, Malcolm Nunez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded.
Out.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Kendrick Drake comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
I need the sun to go down a little bit so I can see.
Not close. It's 2-0. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
I thought the batter's eye was supposed to help.
Popped him up. Yepes has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Those are the worst starts.
Stepping into the box, Jose Godoy. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the in now, Kendrick Drake. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Nothing goes my way.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bernardo Tejeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
You better not be bunting, I swear to God.
Right along as we move innings with no. By now, one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Listen here, please, Zach.
Next will be the designated hitter, Malcolm Nunez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lee hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Yeah, 1 away. He's good.
Leading off the inning, Kendrick Drake, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been
able
to score
got one
any
in the
runs
gap.
as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel
He's got to get tired of
now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that is off the wall.
Off the wall, let's go.
All right, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Come on. Do something good.
1-1. Sent on the ground out to second.
Ground ball dice.
In. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
All right, there we go.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there.
Digging in, Bryce Denton. No hits to this point. To third. Scooped up.
Came on in. Got it.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Kendrick Drake. He singled his last time up.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field. A base
Basic
hit.
contact
So early
swing.
trouble here to start the 8th inning.
He didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Striding in. At the narrow lead into a wide one if he can. There's a big one here. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run.
Minor league baseball is so
Digging
much
in
fun.
and looking for more, Kendrick Drake. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Getting and cancel
Shot
minor
toward
league
right
baseball,
center.
I would recommend
And they'll
anyone
get down out there for extra bases.
who's never been to a minor league game to go to one.
Here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
The shortstop.
Now to the plate, Manuel Ramiro. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 0-2, here it comes. Ground ball left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding in, number 15. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
He can't
allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs score.
Get down.
And he's in safely to third, as on the play 3 runs come across to score.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Stepping in, Juan Yepes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman.
To third. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Junior Marte claims the win out of the pen, his first.
21 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Alex Figaldi gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch, had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
We need to work on her vision so badly. I don't know how this is gonna go.
First pitch coming, here it is. Kendrick Drake is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Liner towards second, and that's going to get down out there, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in, Jonah Sanderson. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Comes set, the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right.
We already had 2 outs. It don't matter.
Wiseman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in now, Kendrick Drake. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Let's do it. No one better. Let's do it.
What's up those RBIs?
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
That just wasn't our pitch.
Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's belted high and deep into right center.
I like the sound of belted high and deep.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Kendrick Drake. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. For the current campaign, Drake is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down. I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Yeah, Dini
isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate.
Hell yeah.
As it's now a one-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Oh,
yeah,
got a trophy.
You've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now at the plate, Jonah Sanderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Didn't pop up for you, but we got a trophy.
Comes set, the 0-1.
I think it said show me the way to go.
Toward third.
Down.
Cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left.
I like collecting trophies.
Into the box now, Kendrick.
I don't
Drake.
like the score.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I mean, I will.
Here comes the first pitch.
Be down by 5.
Line drive to left. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
If we happy, I'm not a switch hitter.
Oh, big guy. You drive it right here.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in.
I'll be all over the place.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the 8-2 is how this one ends today. Springfield took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Great. I like the Cardinals. You can find a nice spot for me. I'll compliment Goldie just fine. Do I have any more perks unlocked? No, I don't. I need to start talking to people. Batting cage contact, power. Well, I'm always gonna want to work on the power. Oh, look at that. We're up a spot. Eight and 9. Arkansas Travelers. Yeah, that used to be the Angels. AA. Team. No longer.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League.
I don't think they've been their AA team since probably 2010, 2011, something like that.
So striding in, Kendrick Drake, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
All right, we got to take this first pitch.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one.
Awesome. It was a ball. Cool.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Perfect.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself
as long as we don't
in
pop
a tough
this up
spot behind an account with guys on base.
We should be all right.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Drilled down the line.
I know that would have been ball four, but like I want to complete the challenge.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Ooh.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential
right, that should be deep enough.
Ball.
Come on,
catch
run
made
it.
in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
There we go.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Let's play ball. Out. He stays. 3. You're out. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kendrick Drake. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half
That
of
was
the
all
fourth.
late, but I'll take it.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls
That
it.
didn't
When you
hit
throw
no
it away,
way.
he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Move it.
And there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Manuel Ramiro. He's set. Here's the 3-2 on the ground to the right side.
Beat it out.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready once again, Jonah Sanderson.
Second baseman, Jonah Sanderson.
Hard hit at third, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kendrick Drake. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Let's play ball. Out. That hit him. First base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Smallwood.
Second baseman, Chris.
Hayashi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A little roller to third. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Kendrick Drake. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Hayashi is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The Naturals lead it 3-1. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Northwest Arkansas used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ronald Bolaños claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Travelers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Today it's the second of this 3-game series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Juan 10 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
3.
Coming to the plate now, Kendrick Drake, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
God bless that one.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Come on, big guy. Seat up, drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with the purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Short, hit hard. He's got it. The second for 1, and he is out on the tag. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So stepping in, Zach Remillard, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
No one out now.
Grounder down the line at third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
That's a pretty good throw.
So striding forward now, Kendrick Drake. First pitch coming, here it is. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Kendrick Drake. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 3-1. Now batting, Kendrick Drake. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on the way. Slow grounder to first. Reined in. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Leger Newsom, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners.
Stepping in, Kendrick Drake, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Our difficulty is
on the
going
ground
down
to
and
third.
down.
Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits. Standing in, Jared Kelnick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Well, you're not going to beat it out.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Play ball.
Digging in to try it again, Kendrick Drake. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Come on.
She's driving the run. You can do that.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch 1-out double to bring 1 home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
Digging in, Khalil Lee.
I can do that.
Khalil.
No problem.
Lee.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Give me less than 2 outs.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Skied into straightaway right.
Run it hard, you're scoring,
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Cesar Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Did this guy make it to the majors at one point? He sounds so familiar to me.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Hey. That was my ball. You stick to throwing the ball. I stick to fielding the ball.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
On to the shortstop, but thrown away.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
First and second here with nobody out.
That's right. Let's go right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Ramiro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready for another shot now. DJ Bird. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
DJ Bird.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. There's one. They will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
That's what I like to see.
Now in the box, number 15. And their runners at the corners now. A pause. And the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Oof.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Hayashi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
I didn't just get called in.
The 2-2 on the ground to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kendrick Drake.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 2 now. Gerber, Minnesota-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
I'll tell him to do, D-Row.
And it's fouled away.
Come on, let it fly right here.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second.
Are you happy, D-Row?
Going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Now at the plate, Khalil Lee. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third, and that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee.
He cheated it with that
player
swing.
was all over it.
Looking like Hunter Fence.
Settling in now, Manuel Ramiro. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down.
Hell yeah.
Right here, on the back.
Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe.
All right, let's go. That's the hustle I want to see. DJ.
Ready for another chance. DJ Bird. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Just hit the ball in the air at least.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has
Come
certainly
on.
not been his game.
That means yes, he's striking out too.
Hitter, Nick Prado. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The set and the 2-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's it.
So coming to the plate, Kendrick Drake. He singled his last time up.
Kendrick.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's the ball.
Hey, real good.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Oh.
The 1-0.
I mean, that wasn't my favorite. That definitely wasn't. Oh, I guess that made up for it. Woo.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Respect. I can't even be mad at that.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results
guys.
sure speak for themselves.
That's it for me.
And 11-7
See you next time.
in this one. The Travelers